Welcome back, everyone. This is Tyler Kelly again with ADR-EXPO. We are excited for and getting geared up for the DFS Mediator Summit. That is an all-day, 8-hour CME CLE summit. It's going to be virtual. That is really geared towards Florida's Department of Financial Services mediators. We are going to be covering a wide variety of topics, and we're going to introduce 3 of those topics today. I'm excited to share them with you, but real quick, if you haven't already registered, you can head over to www.adr-expo.com. You can get registered, you can learn more, and be sure to follow us on all our social media so that you can stay informed. The first class that we are going to be announcing today, and that's going to be part of the summit, is entitled Getting Ready to Mediate a DFS Case. Now, this course is going to explore the practical aspects that mediators deal with and have to keep in mind when they're preparing for and setting the stage for a DFS mediation. Some of the issues that this course is going to address are logistical issues with scheduling and communicating with the parties, such as how and when to reach out and what to do when the contact information you have is limited or maybe unavailable. We're also going to discuss scheduling considerations, such as setting expectations in your initial communications with the party, providing your availability, keeping the mediation manager up to date, and of course, dealing with unresponsive parties. We'll also cover rescheduling and non-appearances, like what constitutes good calls under the rules and how many times should you reschedule. Are you sending out reminders for the mediation? When are you sending them and what are they looking like? Of course, handling technical issues that are impacting parties' ability to appear. This is just one of the 8 classes that's covered during the summit, and it's intended to develop best skills and practices leading up to the start of mediation. Now, this first class is going to be presented by myself and our primary trainer, Mr. Ty Borgioni. But our second class is going to be called Mediating Practically with a Public Adjuster. And of course, it will be presented by a public adjuster, Mr. Luke Williams. Mr. Williams has several years in the industry working as a public adjuster, and really the presentation is going to provide the perspective of mediation from the public adjuster view and the context that brings to the mediation more broadly. Mr. Williams is going to address a variety of issues, including navigating the relationship between the public adjuster and their client, answering questions such as should the mediator speak directly with the insured when there is a public adjuster. He is also going to discuss whether the presentation will also address how to push back and help public adjusters with effective questionings, when and how to address full settlement authority, and how to find out what the adjuster's bottom line is. And so that's going to be course 2 that we're releasing today. Again, that one's Mediating Practically with a Public Adjuster, and it's going to be presented by Mr. Luke Williams, who is himself a public adjuster with many, many years experience. The final class we're introducing today is entitled Mediating Practically with the Insurance Adjuster. Now, this is the other side of the coin from the public adjuster. This is Mediating Practically with the Insurance Adjuster, and this is going to be presented by Mr. Joe Graganella. Mr. Graganella is an insurance adjuster. He is the former vice president of claims and a fellow DFS mediator. So he is familiar from the mediator perspective and from the adjuster's perspective. This presentation is going to focus on the key considerations for mediators working with insurance adjusters and various types of policies and coverage issues that surround that. The course is going to explore and help develop your understanding of the different coverage areas, riders, named peril policies, and common terms that are used by insurance carriers. Things like assignment of benefits, additional living expense, appraisal, new money. And then finally, the course is going to explore when and where insurance adjusters have leeway and when and how to push back in an appropriate manner Finally, you're going to get some practical tools that can be used in mediation, such as bracketing and addressing counter offers. Now, we are really excited to present these 3 classes. Hopefully, you can see this is in line with our theme of a DFS mediator's guide. We're giving you a little bit about leading up to the mediation and the perspective of the insurance adjuster, the perspective of the public adjuster. And if you haven't registered already, again, you can go on to our website. That's www.adr-expo.com to sign up. There's a ton more information there as well. We are going to be releasing another video next week revealing an additional 3 courses that are making up the summit. And then the week after that, the final 2 that will round out our 8 total. So thank you so much for your time. We are really looking forward to seeing you Saturday, August the 3rd, and I hope to see you there.